torch is going out. We gotta find a way out of here.
Howdy guys, it's the Dallerfin'd crustacean, back at it with more Uncharted 3, and we're starting off with the spider chase scene.
Come on.
You're gonna see me
Give me a hand.
be kinda dumb here. I don't end up dying, but this section you're supposed to brush off the spiders by pressing square, but I never press square, so I get so close to dying. It's like you'll see me right here, like I'm not brushing them off. Brush them off. Don't be stupid like me. I had no idea you were supposed to brush them off.
Oh God, they're coming through the ceiling. Come on, run!
My God, these things are fast.
A lot of chase sequences in this game. Like I was saying. And this episode, I was talking about how I think that this game has some of the most iconic moments in the Uncharted series, and this episode starts that trend.
Are you good? You okay?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna spoil
Go back in there.
it until we get to it, but I think it's an iconic moment. I think when people think about Uncharted, they might think of this scene. There's another scene that people definitely think about when they think about Uncharted, but I think that this is like a pretty good one.
No good. All right. I'll see if I can find a way across. On it.
Hey, things gonna go.
I got it. I know.
Hey, that'll work.
Yeah. Just like I planned.
Now we gotta find a way down.
Empty those cans. Every last drop. The hell are they doing? Burn the whole place down. Oh no. Sully, we gotta get out of here.
Well, now I can talk about it. This is the iconic part that I was talking about. I think that them setting the place on fire and them going through gunfight after gunfight with like the place on fire is pretty iconic, in my opinion. I think it's a pretty memorable moment of the series. Sorry, I haven't been talking too much. I know the video just started, but I haven't really said too much. You know, I don't make scripts for these videos. There's nothing to make a script on. It's not like I'm reviewing the game. I'm just talking to y'all over my gameplay, talking about what happens during the gameplay. If I don't already have a subject that I'm rambling on about and there's nothing really to react to in my gameplay, I don't always have something to talk about.
Come on, hurry.
Hang on, I'm coming.
There's actually a section in this part of the game that's pretty challenging on crushing and brutal difficulty, but I got stuck on brutal difficulty. No, I got stuck on crushing difficulty more than I did on brutal difficulty because I brought the wrong weapon. I really like this part with like you're trapped in like this in this section, and the next part of the level opens up by the wall slowly falling apart from the fire. That's such a cool, unique way to like get the next level going. This micro weapon, the micro Uzi in this game, my favorite handgun in the whole game. It's so good. I love this weapon.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's so strong. It feels so immensely powerful when you use it. Like, look at all of this. How is this not how is this not an iconic moment of the series? I feel like Uncharted 2 has the train, but I feel like that's all people remember is the train. When you think of Uncharted 2, you think of train. When you think of Uncharted 1, you probably just think jungle. But when you think of Uncharted 3, I feel like there's multiple things that you might think about. Could you imagine being crazy enough to just like stay in and try and fight somebody while a place is on fire instead of just letting them die in the fire? No. You're so petty you have to see them die in the fire.
Down here. We're almost out.
Head for the door.
No.
Son of a bitch.
You see that? This is one of those times where like my reticle is obviously on that guy. Even there, my reticle was on him and it like zero reaction. And I wasted a lot of bullets. That was a headshot, that was another headshot, that was another headshot. That wasn't one, but that's like 8 headshots right there. With nothing. Look at this. I don't even think I'm the one who killed him. I think Sully killed him. Like, what the hell was that? Okay, for this part, do not bring a pistol. Do not bring the pistol into this section. That's why I kept dying here so often. So you're gonna run up the stairs and you're gonna get stuck. I recommend bringing the micro Uzi and you can shoot these 2 guys that come after you. You're gonna see me go from 0 to weapons to having bullets is because when you die they give you bullets. But that's a really hard section, and when you have the micro Uzi you can just grrr real fast to both of them. But with the pistol, you know, it shoots a lot slower and they can kill you a lot faster. Especially in brutal difficulty, so I was glad that I remembered that section came up and brought the micro Uzi when I played on brutal because I wasn't stuck there nearly as long as I was when I was doing this on crushing. I died maybe like 3 times when I played on brutal, and I died like 15 times playing on crushing because I just didn't bring the right gun. Look at this stuff. This is such a crazy section. Why would Nate grab onto that while Sully's hanging on? But this is crazy. This is such a beautiful escape sequence scene.
Come on, Nate.
This way. Stop.
But this is what I was talking about. Like, these people, they don't care about, like, making sure that these historical places are intact. So how the hell did they not... Oh, I got caught on fire? I didn't even know that was a thing. How did I not remember catching on fire? Look how strong the micro Uzi is. It is just taking out guy after guy. Dang. Such a good weapon. Best weapon in the game. It has to be. But this section is so cool. Oh, but I was saying, these guys don't care about destroying historical places. So how the hell did they not find that map under like the little like John under like the little deer skull that they had in the hideout from the historical figure that they were hiding out in his lair. How did they not find that? Why didn't they tear the place apart looking for the clues?
There's a ladder. Come on. Come on, Sully.
That is so crazy. I would be so scared. How is Sully, this old man, doing all this stuff? He's crazy.
The whole damn tower's coming down! Run!
Go! Keep running, Sully.
Like, this is so cool. Such a great sequence. Love that sequence in this game.
Oh, man. That was close, huh? You all right?
Oh, yeah. Just swell.
Here.
Just give me a sec. You always seem to forget. I got 25 years on you.
Come on, Sully. You're strong as an ox.
Anyway, what's the hurry? They think we're in that.
We almost were.
I gotta say, I'm losing the plot here. Remind me again why we're doing this?
No. If you're gearing up for one of your I'm too old for this speeches, spare me.
Nate, these guys are playing for keeps.
Yeah? So? What, you're just gonna roll over for them now?
Nobody's talking about rolling over.
Then quit acting like you're ready to lay down and die, all right?
Listen, kid. I've had you back for 20 years. I'm not going anywhere. Obviously. I just want to make sure we're doing this for the right reasons. You got your pride all tangled up in this thing. It's making you reckless. I taught you better than that. Gonna get yourself killed. Oh, damn. Hell. Probably get us all killed.
Oh, no.
What?
Cutter and Chloe. Sully, if we were followed...
Oh, shit. Chances are they were too.
We gotta warn them.
Yeah, and get to Syria fast. Sure hope you remember where we left the car, because I am completely turned around.
Damn it. Still can't reach either one of them. Something is definitely not right.
How long till this place opens?
We got a few more hours before the tour buses start showing up.
Then we better hustle. Chain's been cut.
Okay, so we know we're not the first ones here.
Yeah, as long as Marlowe and Talbot think we're dead, we got the element of surprise. Let's not waste it.
Right. So, we sneak in. We find out where they're holding Chloe and Cutter.
If they're holding them.
Glass half full, Sully.
I'm just saying, these guys don't seem like the hostage-taking type.
Let's just go with best case scenario for now, okay? We rescue Cutter and Chloe, and the four of us just sneak back out.
Yeah, right. Sneak back out.
It could happen.
Mm-hmm.
I like Sully, but Sully was really damn harsh there, telling Nate he was probably gonna get all of them killed.
Up this way.
You check it out.
I mean, he didn't even say he's probably gonna get them all killed. He said he probably already got them all killed.
It's clear.
That's pretty damn harsh. I mean, Sully's not like an upstanding citizen or anything. But I mean, he's a good enough guy to take care of Nate as like a dad all this time. But that's a really harsh thing to tell somebody. And Nate swallowed it like a champion. He took what Sully told him. Because I would have had some words to say. I would be like,
I'll climb
"Are
up
you
and around.
serious?
I'll let you in if it's safe.
Like, you taught me not to put too much
You okay?
into it, but you also told me like you helped me in this life get around. Like, you're not all clear from this either." How old is Sully? I don't even know how old Nate is. But like, Sully is like 25 years on Nate. Nate's what? He's got to be like 30 something here, right? And then in Uncharted 4, he's even older. And so is Sully. So he's got to be like 50 here. And then on Uncharted 4, he's probably like, what? He's probably like 55 here. And then, like, best case scenario, Sully's 55 right now. Probably making him like 58 in Uncharted 4. I feel like there's like, how many years? At least somewhere between like 3 and 5 years between Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 4. I don't think they ever clarify like a specific timeline.
Come on, it's clear.
The hell you been doing?
I'm gonna guess like 3 to 5 years. So he's either like, by that point, he's either like 58 or 60.
Come on.
And then by the end of Uncharted 4, a long time passes at the end of it. I'm not gonna spoil how I know, but like, there's at least another 15 years. So by that point, Sully's at least like,
come on, this way.
75 by the end of the game.
Better hurry it up.
Gosh dang. We don't get to see him after all that time skip, but we know he's still alive.
Right, back up.
So, I mean, it's not like 75 isn't like crazy age, but if he's still doing stuff like this, that is crazy age.
Lower me down.
Do y'all have any family members that have lived like a really long time? Because I had a great grandma who lived to be 98,
Check it out.
and that woman, she was great. She took care of me a lot when I was a kid, and she lived like she moved like she was 60. I cried at a baby at her funeral. I miss her. But I don't know if I want to live that long personally. I think that the perfect age to live to is like 75. Like exactly what I was talking about, like predicting how old Sully is. I think that 75 is like the perfect age to go out.
Back up, I'll shoot the lock.
I feel like it's the perfect age to go out because, like, what are you gonna do at 75? You're retired. If you most likely still have your mind, still have your body.
Help me out.
I feel like 80s where you kind of start to be like, oh, and are just kind of like,
This place is crawling with
unless you're lucky like my great grandma, who just like
The hell could they be?
age didn't affect her at all. But I feel like the average person, 80's like a hard number, and I feel like 75's a good average to go out on.
You in France.
We're rescuing you?
From what?
We thought you were captured.
Or worse.
Wait, why?
Talbot ambushed us at the chateau. It was a trap.
Yeah, we figured they must have followed you too.
Well, yeah, they're definitely here.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we might want to think about keeping it down a little.
What happened to you two? We've been trying to reach you for over 24 hours.
Oh, right, I need to top up my minutes.
You're using a prepaid phone?
Mate, those contracts are a complete rip-off.
What? Mine's broken.
Again?
Look, just forget all that. You'll never guess what we've discovered. I've got it all in here. Not only did Elizabeth's spy network stretch all the way over here, but they were all part of some sort of hermetic secret society. The British Occult Secret Service, the School of Night, the Hellfire Club, the Order of the Golden Dawn, they're all connected.
So John D.
And Francis Walsingham and Walter Raleigh and even your mate Drake, they were all in on it. But for them, it was all about the power. Controlling their enemies through espionage, deception, fear.
Hey, guys.
Wait. So Marlowe and her crew?
Are the same secret order 400 years on.
We cut to the goddamn chase, please.
Yeah, we really need to keep moving.
Sure. Here, look. Quod est superius.
Est sicut quod est inferius. As above, so below.
That's the key to all of this.
We need to get to the highest point of this castle.
Thus, the stairs.
Well done. We should be able to find our way into the crypt.
This is what I'm talking about. Charlie's so funny. I like him a lot.
There, that's the highest
With his prepaid phone.
Okay, so we just need to make our way
Look out.
across. Oh shit! Bollocks! Get down.
Now what?
All right, the only way to the tower is through them.
Great. Whatever happened to that sneak in, sneak out plan?
You what? We can't quit now.
Yeah, not when we're so close. Come on, we'll find a way around them.
They're here. We just have to find them.
I was able to stealth this whole section when I played on brutal difficulty. Once again, it's another thing where I wish that I kept my recording of brutal just to like put it here instead of my crushing. But it's cool to know that you can stealth these sections. I stealthed this section and the next section where you're just with Charlie on brutal difficulty. I know it looks like I'm about to stealth this section, but I'm not. See? Definitely not stealthing this section anymore. I don't like these guns. These ones with like the 3 burst. I don't like them at all. They're okay in this game, but they're awful in the 4th game. I really hate the 3 burst weapons in the 4th game. Here they're okay, but I really don't understand why you'd pick them. I mean, you can be like, hey, it's like a controlled burst to easily get headshots, but you can just like barely press on the trigger and get like 1 shot off on any of the guns. I don't need a weapon that shoots 3 bullets no matter how much I press it.
Well, let's head to the top and see what
I'd rather have the AK-47 than this 3 burst weapon.
Yes.
Like give me the AK-47 and give me the micro pistol and I'm golden.
You through?
Yep, clear.
Got it. Come on, follow me.
Here comes one of the hardest moments in the game.
Up this way.
That is such a cool fighting thing. Pull the grenade on their hip and kick them back. That is so cool. I love that.
Watch it, Nate.
Let's get him, boys. What is that? Get rid of it!
So, welcome to one of the hardest sections in all of Crushing and Brutal difficulty. On Crushing difficulty, it's okay. It's still challenging, it's still annoying, but it's okay. On Brutal difficulty, these hanging sections suck. These hanging sections are so hard. And there's gonna be more of hanging sections like this later in the game. And whoever decided to leave the stipulations for brutal, the 2-hit kill, whoever decided that rule should stay the same when you're doing those hanging sections should be fired. I'm sorry. Like because it's really ridiculous, and if you've played those sections on brutal, then you understand what I'm talking about, because you can't aim fast enough. As soon as you poke your head out, you're dead. And you can't aim fast enough, and no matter where you aim when you can aim and you poke out, if you stop aiming and then go back in, it doesn't save where you were aiming like it does when you're on the ground and behind cover. I don't know why it doesn't work like that. If it worked like that, it would be fine. But it doesn't work like that, and you have like every single element of the game fighting you. Oh my god, it's so bad. And whoever decided when playing on brutal difficulty that you shouldn't get like a little bit more life just because of how those sections are made should be punished in some way. Like, I don't know, because that was just like a terrible decision on their part. In my opinion, it's the worst part of any brutal section for all 3 of the games. I think no section drives me more mad than the multiple hanging sections in Uncharted 3's brutal difficulty. It's just like, if you've played it, you know what I'm talking about. If you've played it on brutal difficulty, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I probably didn't explain it enough, and I could just like I could go into depth and explain it for hours, but not hours, but a long time, and I'm not gonna waste my breath.
See if we can find that entrance. Should be directly below the North Star.
But I think if you struggle on any part of this game, it's gonna be those hanging sections. And do not, like, when you make it past, if you get stuck on any section after the hanging sections, like, what will get you through is being like, this is nowhere near as bad as the hanging sections. At least I'm not still there. Like, I'm like telling you, that's how bad those sections are.
What's wrong with these guys? They're destroying this place. Keep moving.
There! There's a wire. We can zip line across.
Not while they're firing at us.
I remember when I first learned how expensive like ammo is, you know, like for like the army, and like you like see this like thousands of dollars per like 100 shots for like a really like good weapon. How much money is it to like shoot an RPG? Like, are they shooting like hundreds of thousands of dollars at Nathan Drake like constantly? Like, that's kind of crazy to think about. like, it made sense with Lazarevich. He was like, it was said that he had millions of dollars, or he was rich. You know, probably every single one of these guys is rich. The guy, but the only people that they like specify are rich are Lazarevich from the second game, and the guy from the fourth game. Those are the guys that they specify are rich. They're probably all rich because, like, how the hell do they have these armies and stuff if they're not rich? But it's like a main characteristic for Lazarevich and the guy from the fourth game. Because they bring it up constantly. They're like, dang, he's rich. Dang, the other guy's rich. This was the other section that I was talking about. You can stealth this section as well. And I did on brutal difficulty. So, pretty cool. I really like on this game that you can throw back grenades. I thought I remembered that they kept that in for the fourth game. But then I went to the fourth game and found, no, you can't throw back grenades. Why did they get rid of that? Why can't you throw back grenades in the fourth game? I feel like that's such a cool thing about the third game that they got rid of. Did they think it was too strong or something? Like, I'm not understanding why they got rid of it. But it was it. Throwing back grenades in this game really save your ass sometimes when you're playing on brutal and crushing difficulty. They really do. Because the enemies in this game, they throw more grenades than any other game. And it makes sense. They wanted to show off that you can throw back grenades. Oh, this part's funny. I sit here thinking I'm pretty safe, and then just guy after guy climbs up, and I'm just able to take them out like fish in a barrel. They just like keep climbing up, and I'm able to shoot them while they're climbing up, because like in animations they can't do anything. So I shot that first guy that climbed up, and here's another guy that climbs up and just able to take care of him. Another guy that climbs up, and then Charlie climbs up. I thought he was a bad guy. He just climbs up exactly. And then there's another guy that climbed up. Easy peasy. Helped me clear out the rest of the guys just climbing up one after the other. So thank you guys for climbing up one after the other instead of flanking me on every side.
Come on, this way.
You got it.
Oh. This is it.
Yes. Oh. I know it couldn't be that simple.
Wait. It wasn't a storage room 1,000 years ago.
No, mate. We are missing something.
That I love Nathan's like way of thinking, because that's the exact thing that I'd be thinking. I'd be like, this wasn't here all that time ago.
It's the same theme again and again.
So just another breadcrumb on the trail?
Oh, it certainly looks that way.
Let me see the scope again.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Hey, there's that symbol again. Yep, maybe it's not in the sky this time, but down below somewhere.
It's got to be something down in the castle itself.
I don't research things. I told y'all on the last one that I don't like history like that. But are there like actual is treasure a real thing? Are there actual treasures somewhere in the world?
Come on, Charlie, we can't stay pinned down here. We gotta move.
This is a pretty difficult section right here on brutal and crushing difficulty.
Hey, it's Sully.
The main thing that'll get you here is there's a guy that comes on the left side here, and he'll kill you in an instant, and he did there. So this is my next try, and you see I'm just like watching on the side because I didn't know he was gonna come, and he killed me multiple times. I kept going, who the hell is killing me? And then I found out there's a guy that comes around on the side. If you have any troubles playing on getting through this section, other than running out of ammo, it's because that guy shows up on the left. But just be patient with this section, and you should have no problems. You should be able to stick right here the whole time. This is what I did on brutal difficulty, just stayed here the whole time. And I was fine. It took me a little bit longer because I played it safe, but Sully takes care of a decent amount of them, and they run up on you, so you can shoot them like it's nothing with blind fire. So not too bad. Be careful though, because there are guys that come from this doorway that I'm standing next to. I've been killed by them in this section before. What am I doing? Why am I running out here with all these guys here? Do I really survive this? I really do not leave that spot, because when I played on brutal difficulty, I didn't leave the spot that you start off in, and I was able to clear all these guys. I didn't even need more ammo because they came right up to me, and I was just able to blind fire like no problem. What am I doing right now? I am just running all over the place.
There. We can get to the pillars from that tower.
Well, I guess that was it.
Come on. Gotta meet up with those guys.
You two all right?
Yeah, still in one piece anyway. Come on, I think we're onto something.
This is a pretty interesting section. You're like looking for doorways, and they make you go off to the side to keep looking for doorways. And I find it interesting because usually you like walk into a cutscene, or a cutscene just like, you know, it's like pretty obvious when you're getting to a cutscene because you're like being led through the story, like gunfight cutscene, big montage of like gunfights and fist fights, then cutscene. But here you're like you're searching, and you think that you're gonna solve a puzzle, and then boom, cutscene with Charlie. And it's like, it's so interesting because there's no other thing, like there's no other cutscene in any of the series like that. And I just find it very interesting how this cutscene works, with you just having to leave the area and then the cutscene starts.
No. Give it to me. Good. Now the journal. Thank you. Don't trust Drake.
Hell's Charlie? Who knows? No.
Shit.
He's gone. How in the world?
Hey, Charlie, you okay? Huh?
Charlie?
What the hell? Look at this.
Man, what kind of Black Ops bullshit is this?
Let's just hope he didn't have a big dose.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Easy now. Look at me. Charlie, right here. Come on, we gotta move now, okay?
Don't touch me. Get away from me.
All right, all right.
No one's touching you, Charlie.
What the hell was in that dart?
Your face is peeling off.
Well, whatever it was, he's tripping balls.
Charlie, listen. Hey, you're okay.
I won't let you take me.
Hey, nobody's taking you anywhere.
Just come with us, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The floor's melting.
We can't stay here. We gotta move.
How?
Our only hope is to find the crypt entrance.
Great. Any ideas?
Well, Charlie was onto something. I just don't know what.
The wand of the magician.
Oh, man. Without his journal, we're never gonna find it.
Just let me think.
I really hate that guy. That guy's my least favorite villain in the whole series. He just gets on my nerves. I really hate him. Like, what the hell is his problem? I talked about it a little bit in Uncharted 2, but like, God, he pisses me off, and I don't know what it is about him, but he just gets on my nerve. Like, what is his problem? He's just always trying to just get under everybody's skin in this game. And I'm gonna talk about that dart because I think that dart makes the bad guy's motive for going after the treasure make zero sense. And you'll understand why when we get there, but like, I'm gonna have to remember to bring it up later, because those darts are like really important to the story, but really contradict the reason why they want to find the treasure. But you saw how he walked off, like the bad guy, after he did the dart, he like walked off and disappeared. How does he do that? There's multiple cutscenes where they're like on his trail and he just disappears. How does he do that? They never explain it.
You're okay.
They just act like he's some magician. Like, what? How is he doing that?
Just gotta get right through here, okay?
This is where I was talking about his claustrophobia becomes like becomes a pretty important story moment, where he's tripping on whatever the hell they gave him. He's already freaking out, and now Nate's over here forcing him down something he's scared of while he's already scared. God, I can't imagine what Charlie's going through right now, but it's pretty crazy. I used to play this section, and yeah, I'll talk about it in a second so I don't spoil anything. I'll just talk about it now because I cut down this next part. So Charlie ends up turning on us here because we're trying to force him down yet another pathway. And he's like, hell no, I'm not doing this anymore. And he freaks out. And I cannot imagine what Charlie's going through right now. But I cut this section down because this is a pretty long fight, but I just cut it down. I used to really hate Charlie for turning on him, but I understand now, like, what was he supposed to do? He really had no choice. Like, he's scared out of his mind. He has no idea what's going on. Because you see Nate under the drug later, and he doesn't know either.
Stop! Cut her!
Charlie! 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 No!
Get back!
Don't! Charlie, you're killing Nate. Okay, you gotta listen to me. You are killing Nate. Charlie! Jesus. Here. Here, we got you.
I'm all right.
Here we go.
I'm all right.
Nate, I'm really sorry.
We're even.
Hold on this. You weren't gonna shoot me, were you, mate?
a rabid dog.
Wow. Let's try this again. I'll go first this time. Shit. Now follow me.
I used to, like I was saying, I used to be like Sully.
No, I'm not turning my back on you just yet. After you.
I used to be like Sully, where I was like, how dare you, Charlie, turn on Nate like that. But you have to understand, he's already scared, like claustrophobic, and he's like drugged out. Like he has no idea what's going on, like at all. And you see later, Nate gets drugged with like the same stuff, and he has like, I guess that's a spoiler, and I don't really want to be spoiling, but I'm just trying to get y'all to sympathize with Charlie. Like, he had no idea what he was doing. But back then, I was like, I was upset with him for on my terms, like, betraying Nate. Even though he would never betray Nate. He's obviously, like, good friends with Nate. I know the video's over. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to finish my point. But yeah, I sympathize with him now, when back then I was kind of like Sully, where I was like, yeah, this is black and white, but it's a gray area. Nothing's black and white, and as you get older, you're able to see things on two different sides. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. Bye.